Hi guys, it's Patricia, your independent Scentsy consultant up from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. Today I thought I'd come on and do a special type of video. Now, if you are new to Scentsy in the past couple of years, you may have heard on the bottom of a warmer dish, there's always a number. This one says 4. This one also says 4. And on the older style dishes, there is no number. So what does that number mean? There's a lot of controversy about what that number means. Some people say it is the intended number of cubes to put in the warmer for the optimal fragrance experience. Some people say don't exceed that number of cubes or your wax will overflow the dish. So I thought to myself, let me test it. So what I did was I had a scent that I had been using for Tester Tuesday. I think I had 5 cubes worth amongst different warmers. And what I thought was it still has some scent. It was fiddle leaf fig actually. So I took 5 cubes and put it in a dish that said 4. No problem, still lots of space. I had 3 other cubes from that clamshell. I used them up in different areas of my home. They last forever, that scent, very strong. And I kind of wanted to move on. So I let the wax harden and kind of scooped it out. Now, I decided to put them all in one dish. I think I lost like 2 grams out of 74 grams worth, kind of just in like a little bit of wax didn't make it. But all 8 cubes are in this dish. Now, as you can see, it is very full. It is just shy of the lip. I don't think it would take another full cube, but there are 8 cubes in here. The recommended number is 4. So as you can see, you will not have a wax spillage. Now, I guess if you bumped the table with the warmer, yes, the wax is probably going to definitely spill out because it's so close to the edge. But let's read what Scentsy says from the workstation that consultants have access to and the frequently asked questions. This was updated September 13th, 2017. There's a portion that says, how many cubes of wax should I use? They say, beginning with the Fall/Winter 2017 catalog, all new warmer dishes are stamped with the recommended number of Scentsy bar wax cubes to use for the intended fragrance experience. This new feature was implemented to eliminate confusion and contradictory information. Add more or fewer cubes depending on your personal preference. Then it talks a little bit about that they're going to put a cheat sheet indicating what the number of cubes would be for older warmers. I could not find that anywhere. I did not look extremely hard, but I couldn't find it. So one thing they mentioned there is that they did this to avoid confusion and contradictory information. I really don't think that's been accomplished because unfortunately a lot of people think different things. In general, when you think about a wax, they're not all created equal. They have different strengths. Every Scentsy bar, wax bar has a different intensity. So let's say a fiddle leaf fig or apple and cinnamon sticks, they are strong scents. They are nowhere near a light scent like something like Honeymoon Hideaway. So if you put 4 cubes of fiddle leaf fig versus 4 cubes of Honeymoon Hideaway, you are going to get a totally different fragrance experience. So I'm really not sure what the intended reason for this number on the bottom of the dish is. To me, I just use 1 to 2 cubes. I tend to like to change my wax out somewhat more frequently than some people. Basically, 1 cube has a certain amount of fragrance oil. 2 cubes would roughly have double. Does that mean you're going to get double the amount of time out of your wax? Not necessarily. It also increases the strength at the same time. There's a lot of factors that go into how long a fragrance lasts. But what I would basically advise you to do is do what works for you. Fiddle around, no pun intended, fiddle around and see what makes each wax scent work best for you. Some scents you might find you need to use more cubes to get that intended fragrance that you want. Some cubes you may even be able to go lower than you normally do. So there you have it. No overflow. A little bit of an informative video. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Do you guys pay attention to the number? Personally, I ignore the numbers. They don't matter to me. So as always, thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.